What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the ClearCryptos education channel. My name is T House from the Crypto Shop, and of course, you know I brought my man Jay Seals with me. What's going on, bro?
What's up? I hope everybody's having a great day.
Listen, guys, it's going to be a quick market update or market recap video on the things that kind of went down today and what we are looking into in preparation for the markets tomorrow. Now, the markets was pretty much in a consolidation period today. Things that you wanted to kind of look for was any type of movement to the upside or to the downside, which would have been a little bit unusual based on the information that we're awaiting tomorrow. Currently, markets are in preparation for CPI data. Absolutely huge. We'll go into that here in a bit, but there are a couple stories that I think we should probably be paying attention to. One, the Ethereum Merge is the main contributor, says July rebound or to July rebound with JP Morgan from JP Morgan. Says here the JP Morgan analyst Ken Worthington said anticipation of Ethereum Merge was a sizable force behind the big July move higher in ETH. After completion of 2 testnets ahead of event, now expected the week of September 19th, that will take the Ethereum blockchain from proof of work system to proof of stake consensus mechanisms. Ether's price jumped 70% in July, is currently trading at about 1780 at the time of this particular article. We know now at the time of this recording, it's down to about 1700. But one thing that you need to take from this here is that Ethereum, the fact that Ethereum's merger, according to this article, is one of the main contributors to what the market is doing currently. The question is, when September 19th comes, or until September 19th comes, will this continue to rise? Now, my theory is if the market continue to go, the overall market, macroeconomics of things continues to go in an uptrend, I think Ethereum will follow. In addition to having this bullish news coming, I think that this will be great for the actual market. Now, that being said, there's more news that we got to consider, right? Dollar edges higher as traders await U.S. inflation report. Now, myself and Justin in the Crypto Shop today, we discussed the correlation between the strength of the dollar versus the weakness of Bitcoin. As the strength of the dollar gets higher, based off the current correlation that we're seeing, the weakness of Bitcoin starts to come down. How long that correlation will last, nobody knows. However, there's things that you need to be looking for in tomorrow's inflation report. The strength of the dollar is starting to show more and more strength. The question is, will inflation actually come down tomorrow? And again, we're going to get into that as well. So why tomorrow is so important. The question is going to be on everybody's eyes and ears is, has inflation peaked? If you guys remember, the previous CPI data was 9.1%. Myself and Justin, well, I was a little, it took me a while to kind of come along to it, but Justin immediately when he heard 9.1% thought that was an actual good number because that kind of signified that inflation might have peaked. Directly after that, we got months of gas prices. If you notice, your local gas and food prices are starting to come down. I know myself living in Kansas, gas is down almost $1 since the last CPI report. That being said, CPI is a lagging indicator. Therefore, it's going to show all of that downward pressure because gas and food are such large parts of that particular pie. I fully expect inflation to go down. I believe the expectation for CPI data tomorrow is around 8.7%, which is about 4 points lower than the 9.1% that we received last quarter. If that happens, that will be a bullish signal for the markets, and I expect the market to move in an upward direction. Not financial advice, I'm just giving you my thoughts. Anything lower than 8.7, it's definitely going to move. Again, not financial advice, just giving you my thoughts. But that's all the stories that I have. Justin's going to talk to you about the market, and then we're going to get out of here because we got families, and I am hungry. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at these charts real fast. So if we come over here to Bitcoin and Ethereum, I've been seeing some red flags on Bitcoin lately that has me a little bit concerned. Okay, so back here on July 28th, we made our next higher high, right? We continued in our uptrend, and then we had a normal natural pullback. Now, as we're coming back up, what I noticed here was yesterday on the 8th, we closed below where we were on the 28th. So we did not make a higher high, and now we're pulling back. So this could be a potential double bottom or double top forming. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna have to wait and see. Like Hobbs said, the correlation between the dollar and Bitcoin might be what's been holding Bitcoin back a bit. However, with CPI and potentially bullish news coming tomorrow, this whole sentiment could change. But as of right now, from what I see, I can't predict the future. I can only tell you what's happening right now. And these are bearish signals, right? Bearish red flags. Not completely bearish yet. I'm not saying that we're going to go completely back into a downtrend and be testing 19K again or 17K or 10K even. I'm just looking at it right now, day by day, and this is what I see today. Now on Ethereum, we kind of have the opposite. So Ethereum's been doing good. We came up, we made a high, we came back down, and we made a higher high here, and now we're pulling back again. Ethereum's been much stronger than Bitcoin. Again, just like Hobbs said in his other article, which gives credence to this, is that the fact that September 19th is coming and people are more bullish on Ethereum than they are on Bitcoin. Not to mention that Ethereum is lower prices, so people can buy more of it. So right now, Ethereum's been holding up much stronger than Bitcoin, and I'm really looking for Ethereum to keep leading the way on Bitcoin. And we'll see about the news tomorrow with CPI. Now, I want to talk about CPI really quickly before we get out of here. So let me go ahead and go over to Market Watch. So tomorrow, what we can expect is 8:30 a.m. EST is when the CPI data comes out. So the two big reports are going to be the CPI year over year. So last month, it was 9.1, and Market Watch says it's going to be 8.7. If we get 8.7, that's going to be very bullish for the market, right? It means that inflation is coming down, and that's what we want to see. Okay, but the other thing we need to look at is core CPI, because core CPI is the CPI numbers, but without energy or food. And last month, we got a 5.9, and we're actually expected to go up to 6.1. So we need to see how the market digests this, because CPI as a whole for the data is coming down. However, if you don't include energy and food, we're actually going up. So again, I can't tell you how the market's going to react to this. We're just going to have to wait and see. But it's something to be aware of. If these numbers stay true, we don't know how it's going to react, but it's good knowledge to have just in case they do come out the way that we see them here. It might not be as bullish as we expect. So it's just always good to know what's going to happen in the market, to not only have your technical analysis, but your fundamental analysis as well.
Absolutely. And you look for myself and Justin to go live tomorrow at around 10, maybe 11, to talk about CPI data, how we view it, how it should affect the market, those type of things. Stay tuned for more and more videos such as this one as we recap the markets and bring you the information in real time on exactly how we see it. But from the ClearCryptos education channel, my name is T. Hobbs from the Crypto Shop. That guy above is Jay Seals, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.